Popco Studios in Oklahoma City. You're watching OU Football with Jake Trotter. I'm Jenni Carlson. Our OU coverage is brought to you by Cable Motors. Jake, let's talk a little bit about Landry Jones. Had a pretty good day on Saturday in the Cotton Bowl against Texas. No interceptions, no turnovers. He's playing pretty well right now.
He's playing outstanding for a sophomore. You look at his season going back to the Utah State game, which was a disastrous season opener for him. Since then, he's completing 67% of his passes, has 9 touchdowns, 1 interception, and it's not like they've been playing chopped liver, too. They've beaten 2 top 25 teams, a team in Cincinnati who has a shot to win a wide-open Big East title, and then, of course, Texas.
I think that a lot of people might be surprised to know he leads the Big 12 in yards, passing yards. That was a stat that surprised me a little bit.
What surprised me is 4th nationally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he really is having I think it's kind of quiet, under the radar, but I think quietly he's having a tremendous season. Averted disaster yesterday. He wasn't perfect. He had obviously the fumble at the end of the game that almost swung the thing toward Texas, but at least had the frame of mind to knock it out of bounds. And then the other fumble he had was negated by a bizarre Jackson Jeffcoat penalty. So sometimes you need to be a little bit lucky too. But I think other than that, he was pretty sharp, especially out of the gate when OU really took the momentum in the first quarter and had Texas on its heels throughout the first half.
He may be not in line for national awards just yet, but Big 12 all-conference first-team quarterback, that seems wide open, and he seems to be in the running for that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, one thing about Landry Jones, he has something that no other Big 12 quarterback has, and that's a win over a top 25 team, and he has 2 of them, and that doesn't even include Texas, which fell out of the rankings over the weekend. So you look at Brandon Whedon's having a terrific year. Robert Griffin looks like he's back to his old self. Taylor Martinez has re-energized the Nebraska offense that's averaging 470 a game. And then you have Gerard Johnson, Blaine Gabbert. There's a lot of very solid quarterbacks in the Big 12, but Landry Jones right now takes a backseat to no one.
All right, thanks, Jake. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.